I love nature, and you can't treat nature. But my cry this morning is that there's a lot of plastic pollution out there that hinders my growth. So I am crying now. As the adjective goes, Victor, no matter how the plastics will suppress me, I will always come out because I am nature.
I'm Coach Giovanni Tami, and what you see, actually I say is courage, courageous. And what you see is a flower. Flower to me signifies the beauty of nature, and I like to live around an environment made of flower, beautiful flower that attract nature. Thank you.
Okay, courageous chair.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Yeva Solange. The adjective simple. I see I'm drawing a flower, very simple flower. I'm just like that flower, very simple. But if you're not able to cater for that flower very well, then you lose it. I believe even our environment is like that, and that's why we have come here today to learn how to cater for our environment so that we will not lose it.
Equals to 2. Let's go. 2 plus 2 equals to 4. Let's go. 4 plus 4 equals to 8. If you're living on buying plastic bottles to lemon and any other bottle of water container, you buy and buy and buy. But quite more often, many of us, after using the plastic, where do we leave it? We leave it at the balcony or we carry it and we throw. Okay. Nearly 2 million single-use plastic bags are distributed worldwide every minute. If you go to Amazing Pharmacy to buy drugs, what do they use to sell the drugs inside? Plastics. Okay, 91% of plastic waste isn't recycled. Meaning that amongst all the plastics we see, just a fraction is being recycled. Majority of the plastics are being wasted and not by what? Plastic. And then the fish and the sea animals get hurt and then they die. Okay, imagine that a fish is swimming and enters into a plastic raccoon. When it enters into a raccoon, what does it do? It chokes. Yes, it chokes, suffocation, and it dies. And sometimes when you see it floating, you think that, oh, it's free meat. It is not free meat. It died because of plastic. Okay. People buy more plastics. Now, I always tell people that as mothers, please, when you have many times mothers always have the basket made up of maybe wood. They take to the market, they buy, right? But young girls nowadays, when you go to the market.
Introduced. My name is Godwin Tanda, and I'm the director of EPDA. EPDA stands for Environmental Protection and Development Association.
The other speaker already highlighted some of the problems that we face in waste management, and plastic waste management. We are going to look at the importance, why it's important, plastic waste management. So here the problems that we are facing, it causes significant harm to the environment and wildlife. Plastic waste management can also release toxic chemicals into the soil and water, creating health hazards for humans. So we know about wildlife, like animals, you can see. Okay, the first problem I have here is harm to wildlife. Plastic waste management can harm wildlife in a number of ways. Animal can become entangled with plastic.
Plastics. You know, plastics are they are made from chemicals. They are polymers. Huh? They are made from polymers, and so the tendency is that when you take them, you are actually taking chemicals. So when the animals like goats they ingest plastics, they are actually taking chemicals. The colleague talked about cancerous cells that develop from plastics. It's true. When you take a certain amount of plastics in your body, okay, because of the polymer, the chemical in which it is made, you're bound to have cancerous growths in your body. And so it's
As it is like this, I will cut it down, I bust the hole here, I put rope, then I turn it upside down.
while here we consume water and the upper side we consume mud that I use my plants on it. Even if it's my door right now, I have it.
Oh, that's nice. Did you go here now?
No matter how we use, no matter how far we go recycling, plastics will always be there. So is there really an end point for sustainable plastic management, or we are just trying to cope or remedy the situation? That's my question.
Okay, do we have to take all the questions and then answer at once? It's choice. We can only take care of plastics when we are able to develop alternatives. What can serve us than just using plastic? Is that okay? I quite remember that when I grew up in a remote area, in a village. In my village, we never used plastics. You know what we're using? Have you ever heard about a calabash? Have you heard about a clay pot? We're using clay pots, and also calabashes.
Arts and culture, and we are talking about environment here. That is because this program is not only going to be talking about waste management through PowerPoint presentations, but it's going to be talking about waste management through theater performance, right? So we're going to use theater performance to dish out knowledge. That's why I'm here, because anything concerning arts and culture, I'm there. So I would like to congratulate the organization for choosing.
If we look at that, what the parliament proposed, if you look at Article 2, it reads, now we are in the legal phase. It reads, the environment, that the Article 2, the environment constitutes a national common heritage in the Republic of Cameroon. It is an integral part of the universal heritage. It means it must be protected not by the government alone, but by all those living within that space that is to collect for recycling, or to collect and do another transformation. It could be pavements, it could be plastic tires and things like that.
There is an antibody that is responsible for taking care of this plastic ban or the banned plastic. Like for example, there's an anti-corruption body that is CONAC, that the government has come out to fight corruption. Now there's supposed to be maybe another group of persons or an organization formed by the government to see that what the that has on this plastic should be carried out.
Should be reinforced.
Yes, should be
Reinforcement here.
Here, we'll write them down here. And then the branches of the trees, we will not have the effects. The effects of that problem to society. Probably.
So, simple. At the level of the roots of the tree, we have to analyze the root cause of that problem. So, for example, we'll take waste management. That's the topic it's going to take. We're going to look at. So a problem tree would not have. The topic is waste management. With a problem tree now, with poor waste management, you look at the root cause. Then at the branches, you have the effect. You look now, tell you to problem and solution. Yeah, so when you say plastic waste, it's like you're not solving the problem and not the general statement. So that's
Why would
So here we have the roots, that is the cause of water pollution. We discover that we have a lack of awareness, poor disposal of waste, unwillingness of change. That is, change is something that is constant. On top of lack of government infrastructure, we realize later that is the effect. That is
vehicle emission. Some of us, we don't know when they talk of vehicle emission. We have this, there are some vehicles that has this black toxic the ecosystem. Then now coming to the solution, we have afforestation. Instead of us cutting down trees without replacement, we plant more. Then we have implementation of strong government policies. That strong government policies are being implemented to reduce the rate of air pollution. Then we have awareness raising, e.g. we have outreach impacts like theater acts to sensitize the public on how to eradicate or how to reduce the rate of air pollution. We have proper waste management. That's, we try to put our waste, we manage our waste well in order to reduce the rate of air pollution. Then we have recycling of waste. Some of these waste we take them recycle it to reduce air pollution. Then the impact, because afforestation itself causes employment to many youths, and then it also, we have reduction in diseases.
So much so that you don't do presentation like this, problem solution tree, this is that, and you are talking. No. When you meet these mothers that cannot understand problem solution tree, you perform it in front of them. You narrate the story in front of them. You show the meaning. You are contextualizing their life on stage about plastic waste, poor plastic waste management. So they see what they have been doing that is wrong to their environment.
Plastic waste,